Well, any walk up here at Buckland Hill requires a good sturdy pair of walking shoes and usually a hat. But today we're not going to need a hat where our walk is taking us. Instead, we might need this, just in case. And that's because I'm taking you underground. Just below my feet, there's a network of crisscrossing tunnels known as the Leighton 6-inch Battery. Massive guns positioned to defend the Western Coastline. And once a week, they're open to the public to explore.
OK, Carmen, we'd like to go down the stairs now. There's about 35 of them.
10 metres below the ground, some 300 metres of tunnels were carved by hand into the limestone during World War II, shortly after the bombing of Pearl Harbor. My guide, Neil, is one of the small army of volunteers restoring the tunnels and running the tours.
Well, Carmen, this is a workshop area, but in this corner here, you'll see a hoist, and this is where the ammunition came in from outside.
The tunnels form part of the National Coastal Defence Network, which operated around Australia until the early 60s. This is the only one in the nation built entirely underground. There's everything down here, from communication facilities to medical stations and even beds.
They're on duty but not required to stand at the gun. They could come down here and relax. There would have been normally 12 bunks in this room. There's only 6 here now.
The other 6 and a lot of other fittings were lost to friendly fire when the tunnels became a training ground. Now, I've ditched Neil. He's not allowed in here with me. Come check this out. I don't think Neil would have fit in here anyway. Now, these tiny quarters are where the Australian Women's Army Service women took their rest. It should be noted, men were strictly not allowed, as if there was any room to do anything untoward in here anyway. Right, where's Neil? Got him. Neil, it's like a rabbit warren down here. You ever lost anyone?
Not to our knowledge, we've never lost anybody in the tunnels.
Well, that's encouraging.
Anyway, this is the way out. So.
I had no idea we had something like this in WA, let alone hidden beneath Buckland Hill.
There are also 2 escape tunnels, one of which is down in that direction there.
Yeah, good to know.
OK, this is the observation post. Mind the top step, it's a bit of a killer.
You got me figured out.
Just look at that view. Think that over 70 years ago, we were looking at a different vista there.
The view up here is amazing. You can see why it made such an excellent location to defend our coastline. Well, that really is such a uniquely West Australian experience. Neil, thank you so much for sharing it with me, especially on this really important weekend.
Carmen, it's been an absolute pleasure. We're open every Sunday. There are guides here that can take people on tours every half hour from 10 o'clock till 3. They're always welcome, although those arriving at 3 o'clock can expect a shorter tour and an icy stare from the guide.